Hello, everybody. This is the bug. This is Bugsy, and yeah, I'm still working on something huge. But until that's ready, I have a few videos down the pike this week. Oh, but we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room, and also in the same video, I'm gonna talk about this whole kid show fallacy thing because honestly, I am so tired of people just saying, "Oh, Bugsy, don't talk about it. It's a kid show." Because I'm probably not gonna bust open a fat a fat stack of truth to a lot of people because they're gonna be like, well, you're just childish, but like I am gonna make you understand that it doesn't really matter if you think it's a kid show or not. Well, actually, I'll just say it right now. To me, it doesn't matter if you say it's a kid show because kid shows nowadays are a lot more deep and complex. Kind of like how rebooting the other stuff was. So that's why we always talk about it because we know that shows can be deeper. Why do you think I always talk about the Sonic comics? Why do you think I always talk about Sonic and get disappointed about the story? Because I know Sonic can go deeper than what we're seeing. You know, you all can say, "Oh, it's a kid show, Bugsy. We shouldn't care. You know, you shouldn't care." Well, I do, because sometimes you should. My whole philosophy is you should question the people who write your stories, who make your movies, who make your cartoons, who write your comic books. You know, you should want to do that. But just by saying it's a kid show, it's a kid show, grown men shouldn't talk about a kid show. Well, maybe you basically don't. Maybe you just basically said, "Fuck it, I don't care. These people are wasting their time." But a lot of us a lot of us are, having a job by talking about kid shows. Not because we're getting money and talking about this stuff is like big right now. We're talking about money. No, because we were people. We were kids who loved these cartoons, and with us grown up, with us grown up, we have in our minds what a show should be, and with me, I'm a lot more critical because there were a lot of things in certain shows that never really made sense. Ergo, why I created Mock Off to kind of mock those shows that really didn't make any sense or have like these weird plot elements that just come out of nowhere. But I understand for some of you that don't really give a shit about what I gotta say. It's like, well, Bugsy, blah, blah, blah. Well, and I'm like, theoretical person, it doesn't matter because we'll do whatever the fuck we want to do, and you can't really sit here and be like, it's just a kid show. Then why are you looking at our videos? Then why do you take so then why do you guys take so much stock in what we do if it's not really any of your business or we're wasting time? Like, why do you care? This is the point I'm trying to make. Why do you all care? If it's that beneath you, if you could be watching someone else, like quality content like Keemstar and Rice Gum and all those people, why do you sit here and try to mock or do anything else? Because for me, it doesn't do anything. It just makes me just shake my head at you and go, "Yeah, you're fucking stupid. What do you want from me?" You know. I was looking at old Easy. Not Easy. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say this other dude. I'm gonna freaking get in trouble because I think I said the wrong name. E. Okay, let me find it. Let me find this. Now listen. And the whole thing about Mr. Enter, not like some of us really don't have a, some of us really don't have like that big of qualms with Mr. Enter. The only qualms I really had with Mr. Enter back in the day was just the constant barrage of Family Guy. But he's got to understand that like everybody has their own sense of humor. Humor is subjective. People laugh at different things. I laugh at on occasion I laugh at darker shit. Dark humor. Dark humor. Not with Mr. Enter, he needs to. The one thing Mr. Enter really needs to fucking understand with people is that we all laugh and look at different things differently. We don't have the same kind of. We don't have the same kind of, weird standard of comedy like he does. But I don't think we should hate on him for it because if it's something he's doing, more power to him. You just won't see me watch any of his Family Guy videos because I'm just like, I don't fucking care, man. You just obviously don't find certain things funny, and there's no, us trying to beat that over your head like we find this funny, you find that funny. It's not really gonna do anything, you know. I was just looking at this dude. He's just like, oh, well, why are you talking about a kid show? I'm like, because we can. Because we want to, because we grow up with this stuff and we feel like we want to, and it's our choice. I mean, I don't understand why do you guys feel like the thing I don't get is why you guys feel like it's always like the thing I don't really understand with certain people is why do you all care about what we other YouTubers do? I mean, seriously. Like, I remember Matt too before I erased his comment because I got so mad and like I will never condone this. Don't do what I did just because I got super pissed off at the man. But when people like act all high and mighty to people, that's when I get all pissed off because dude, you're the same as because the way I see it is you're the same as me, okay? We all make videos. We do it for different things, different reasons. But the one thing that unites us all is the fact that we all make videos. We all try to entertain. We all try to make someone laugh or someone have some bit of entertainment. That's what we do. You know? That's the thing that fucking unites us as YouTubers. And sure, there are people who solely do it for the money. Well, ask Scoutfly how you can just do something solely for the money and not have your heart in it at all. He'll tell you some stories. And am I slamming Scoutfly? You better believe I am. Because the way I see Scoutfly is this. He was a dude that solely did everything for the money. Nothing he did was really because he wanted to do it. And I hate that. I hate that shit. Because at some point because at some point you gotta want to do you do YouTube because you want to do it, not because you have to. If you have to, go get a regular everyday job. Then you got something you have to do. You have to work and you have to do it. But you shouldn't do YouTube because you feel like you got to. You should do it because you feel like you want to. I'm sure you'll get paid for it, but you gotta feel like you want to do it because if you're forcing yourself, what's the point? Just something a little extra. But I feel like shows are different. What you may find as a kid show, another person may find as something truly amazing, like Steven Universe. And yes, I'm talking about Steven Universe because we're about to talk about this motherfucker. Yeah. But I just feel like this man just wants to poke fun at the Steven Universe fandom because at its core, he doesn't really understand why Steven Universe is here, why it's here, why it's even there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now I gotta remember that. I gotta commit that to memory because I keep saying his name wrong. Like that's one thing. But the real thing is that I just go like, this dude was just talking like, well, he's talking about kid shows. I'm like, well, that doesn't mean that there's nothing wrong with them. We all decide to be reviewers to do four different things. But I'm just like, eh. You can say whatever the fuck you want, dude. But like at the end of the day, we're all reviewing shit while you just poke fun at us because you got nothing. You basically don't have a lot to do other than just make fun of people. That's your claim. That's your claim, and I think that's a stupid thing.
In the plot, in an attempt by the degenerates who make this show to influence small children, which probably wouldn't work very well.
Okay, listen, easy peasy. The coronavirus may have their problems, but god dang, sir. It's not like they're trying to brainwash the kids. They're trying to teach the kids that it's okay for people to love whoever they want to love, but you know, but hey, each your own. You want to just keep on poking the Steven Universe, poking the Steven Universe. You want to keep on poking the Steven Universe, bear. I'll do a video on you, like I should have done, and I'll explain it to you in layman's terms because I don't think you really truly understand. I'm not trying to say you're stupid, but I feel like you don't really get it. And because you don't get it, and because you think these guys are assholes, you're just gonna think them another way. And I'm not trying to make you see. I'm not trying to persuade you, but you just want to poke. You just want to poke Steven Universe because it's the most easiest thing for you to do. And these people are giving you the metaphorical suck off. I see. Yep, yeah. Calling people autistic. And people say like other like fan bases are cancer. This shit is cancer. And I don't use that word often in that kind of sentence. Ah, but but my friend, be be an asshole all you want. I have other things that I need to do before I finish this video. But I wanted to take a minute and just say, you just think that they're just brainwashing the kids. Psst. Any other fan that actually is sensible? Yes, they do exist, even though Astrobox to me just has like a lot of fucking baggage. To be real, how you gonna go after a little kid? Like I don't condone what the fans do because some of what the fans do is pretty fucked up. But other fans, there are good ones. Just trying to enjoy the show, but you, man, just go like, well, they like Steven Universe because they are Steven Universe. Dude, shut the fuck up. Go freaking eat a sandwich or something. I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think about the whole kid show thing, because people will do whatever the fuck they want, regardless how you feel about it. You may scoff, you may cringe, you may turn your head the other way, you may you may get all sorts of disgusted. But at the end of the day, it's just people trying to it's just people talking about the shows they love and they don't care what you think. We'll get a little pissy, sure, but we don't really give two flying fucks of what you really think. So, yeah. And with that said, I'm gonna talk about Teen Titans Go now. So, anybody who doesn't want to hear me rant and rave about Teen Titans Go, walk away now. I'm only giving you like 1 minute before I let loose the dragon. Folks, sometimes, sometimes, I'm just trying to hold back from my cussing. I'm just trying to illustrate my point better. But it's like I hate people who say like you can't talk about this because you're a grown man and this is a kid show. People can talk about kid shows if they want. You know, like I always say, I always do videos and I don't give a fuck who sees. If they think it's cringy, well, that's on them. The next person ain't gonna find it cringy. If they don't like the video, that's on them. That doesn't mean the next person ain't gonna watch my video and find it the best thing ever. Everything I do is very subjective. Like you may like me doing on Mario's voice in a video, or you may like me doing Mario's voice in a video. You may like hearing me talk about this. You may like hearing me talk about that. You might not. You might not. You may hate this. You may like that. I'm not a consistent. I'm not a consistent person that strikes a chord with a lot of people. When I do, it it does show results. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber that's been on here in the earlier days of YouTube back in the day. What do I know? You know, I think the Croniverse does a good job, and even though people may think, "Oh, they're brainwashing the kids to be all gay and stuff," I'm like, no, they're not. They're just trying to teach these kids it's okay to love what they want, what they love, and blah blah blah. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm really trying to say, guys. You know, just let people do whatever the fuck they want. You can say anything about it, but it's not gonna change what people like to do. Okay? I don't know. Maybe your opinion of me will be like, well, this dude does all this stuff, so he can't talk about serious things. Well, let me tell you something. This is my channel. I'll do what the fuck I want, no matter what any of you say. You can be mad and just get dumbstruck by the time. But and look at all my videos where it didn't even click for you, or you're like, what the fuck is this? But at the end of the day, I'll still be doing videos. I'll still be entertaining some folks. And I'll still be doing my thing because that's what I do. While the rest of you just sit in your, while the rest of you just comment and think that, while the rest of you that don't even make videos, but you have like a whole bunch of comments on your favorite creators and just browbeating them for whatever reason, we'll be the ones making the content. And even if I don't like a certain batch of content creators who act like complete dicks to me, I'm still gonna keep doing what I do, regardless of what they may say. Because that's the true meaning of not giving a fuck and just doing what you love. You know? My dad, when he was still alive, he let me do this. Sure, he had some reservations at first. But he understood. But after a while, he understood how passionate I was about this. He was supportive to his last thing. Heck, like heck, my dad knew I was busy one day, and he really wanted to watch something with me. But he was like, "Oh, if you're busy, we can watch it some other time." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I don't know why I'm talking about my dad. Man, just thinking about him. I've been thinking about him a lot. But hey, you guys don't need to hear all this sad stuff. Let's get into Teen Titans Go, eh? Oh, and my pal Shin told me the new Titans show they're gonna have on DC Universe. That is the DC streaming service. I think it's kind of generic, but whatever. Sorry about that, belch. But let us look at this. But now, let us take a look. Let us take a little look. But let us take a little tiny.
Just because you pay less with Groupon doesn't mean you get less. Haircut 60% off.
Let's
Nails
take a
50%
little
off.
look at this, though.
The quick view, they're really making movies about every superhero.
Has there been a movie about you?
There was a thing on movie, but we don't want to talk about that.
It's time to make one about me. I'm afraid it's no. I only make movies about real superheroes. Why don't they take us seriously?
Actually, you guys are never actually doing anything in general.
Oh. What about when you guys talk about waffles? You don't try to stop crime. You guys constantly talk about stupid shit and about real estate. Like, yeah, kids want to know about fucking real estate. That's why they turn on Teen Titans. So they can hear Robin talk about fucking real estate.
That wasn't really a crime. You didn't save anything.
Having a movie is the only way to be seen as a real hero.
How about, hey, Robin, how about you actually do something? I don't know, save something, do something, fight. No. We're getting too ahead. We're getting a little too ahead of that. Man, I hate that. I hate that. Because let's be real. If this was the old school Teen Titans, alright. Sorry guys. My food's almost done, but I wanted to talk about this. I'm just saying, the amount of rage Robin would have seeing Slade again alive, he would be so freaking ready to fucking fight this motherfucker. He'd be like, I don't know how you came back, Slade, but it's on. And freaking Beast Boy would have been like, Beast Boy would have been pissed, and everybody would have been fighting. But, fucking, they just made him into a joke. And I hope they didn't put in Ron Perlman, because, Ron Perlman kept saying no to this, and I hope he's not in there. I hope this isn't Ron Perlman, please. Please.
Why did you think of Deadpool?
I thought Deadpool was a good guy.
By the way, he should be saying that he's not me. Okay, because I came out like way before he.
Oh, it's Will Arnett. Oh, God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. Okay, Will Arnett. I can actually probably watch this now. Like, I mean, they need to just clarify that this is in another universe, because I can handle it this way. But they keep talking about, like, old events and shit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you're Deadpool.
If we can make him our arch
This is so bittersweet.
I'm not interested in fighting a bunch of sidekicks and a half a robot.
This is
I'm never letting you fly my body again.
this is so bittersweet, man.
Will be under my control.
And this seems like a Slade. This seems like a Slade plan, getting all the heroes together and having them all attack the Titans. Tell me, freaking Slade would revel in the fact that he would have Batman against Robin. That's the kind of shit he would. That's the kind of shit he would dream of. I'm serious. I don't want to hate this movie, but when I saw Slade, I was so mad, and I'm still kind of mad because they could have went with any other character. Mad Mod. Mad Mod would have been perfect for this. I mean, we don't even see Mad Mod. Don't tell me they couldn't get Malcolm McDowell to do freaking Mad Mod again. I'd freaking watch this movie a little bit more if they had him in it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna try and. I'm not gonna hate this thing because maybe it might be good for all I know. So when will this go away? I don't know, man. And people are just like, bring back the old Teen Titans. Listen, listen. People are like that because they just don't like this show. I know it annoys you all, but to us, Teen Titans Go is just shitty. And yeah, I'm gonna just accept that it's an alternate universe now because of the whole Slade thing. You know, if they were just clear about that in the beginning, maybe I could have just enjoyed it and just said fuck it. But the writers want to keep on poking the bear when it comes to us Teen Titan fans. Like, yeah, yeah, you guys suck, you guys suck. Just always poking us like, just like think of this as we're bears in the zoo, and they're like the annoying kid that keeps poking us with a fucking stick. Like the cage is like right there. We could literally reach out and freaking give like scratch the fuck out of them. It's kind of like that, you know. And all you Teen Titans Go fans don't really get it, but you will one of these days. You'll find something that you love very dearly, and see that shit changed in front of your very eyes, and you'll feel like us. You'll be angry. You'll be mad. You'll be a little pissed off. It'll happen. You're not safe because it's gonna happen. And when it does, you'll understand the people's pains and why we don't like Teen Titans Go. But until that mystical magical day arrives, or like how my dad used to say, in the meantime, in between time, I'll just keep talking about things I just don't like and praising the stuff that I do like. We cool? Oh, it's not done yet.
We're taking you down. How are you gonna do it? Are you gonna get hard on me? You want to dance off? You're gonna annoy me to death with your waffles?
But I do fucking like that Slade just points it out how fucking annoying they are. Like, I'm gonna, like, this is weird for me to say, especially because, Slade's Captain Petal and all, but I'm gonna side with Slade. I'm gonna side with Slade. I'm gonna side with Slade. It's hard for me to say. I'm gonna side with Slade. Oh god, that's hard for me to say. I'm gonna side with Slade. Fuck, I can't say it, dudes. I'm gonna side with Slade. Ha! Guys, this is why. This is why I'm I'm one of the most comedic greats of YouTube. I'm kidding, guys. I don't even think I'm that fucking great. I mean, I'm cool. I'm okay. But I'm not like the guy that you come to when you need like a fucking just a massive fucking zinger. I'm just a dude who makes videos and talks about things he doesn't like, makes a few inappropriate jokes here and there. Does what he does because it feels good. And you know what I'm saying, guys? Do videos because you want to. Not because you're obligated. Not because you're just doing this for the money and really your real self doesn't give two damns about any of this. Just do YouTube because you want to. The money will come. The money will come if the money will come when it comes. So remember that. Bugsy out. Oh yeah, And keep it chaotic, Chaotic Nation. There's gonna be more videos for you guys. There's gonna be more videos for you guys next week, and the project that I'm going to unveil pretty soon will be here soon enough. Bye, folks.